Hey guys, what's going on? ThirdStreet Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back here with the Clone Wars. We're watching in chronological order. Alright guys, we are on Krell. That's all I'm going to say. But the cliff notes on the last episode, we had the droids. I think you liked it. You said you liked it more than you thought? You're like, okay.
Well, it was different than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was some stupid ass.
Yeah.
Just droids being goofy droids, but they
Yeah.
kind of were being goofy, but it's funny how they, in their relation to their environments.
No,
Especially with the first one with the little people, and they fell on the one guy and killed him.
Yeah.
And they gave them democracy, and then they fucking started fighting and tearing each other apart.
Yeah, they might not have been socially evolved enough for that yet.
No.
Like
So,
that, the science fiction or some pyramid. I can't remember. It's not Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's like society's always evolving a way till we find democracy. You know, of course, some of these fools in the 30s and 40s thought that we find socialism above that. I think they were wrong. So
I think socialism has proven itself time and again to not be the answer.
I absolutely agree. And we're obviously biased, but I think we're referring obviously to communist Russia, stuff like in China, Mao, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Socialist, communists, socialist, nationalists.
Yeah.
So you get the socialists have Nazis and communists in their camp.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you got those...
No vote.
Yeah. They weren't my favorite either, but I enjoyed them.
Yeah, I didn't like the Nazis or commies either.
No, definitely not them. But also, the episode, I remember thinking, like, okay, this will be, fun. But I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I think it's because I enjoyed you laughing at, like, them, all those ones getting squished and stuff like that. I personally felt kind of...
It's just unexpected. I didn't expect him to die.
You definitely called the Wizard of Oz thing,
Yeah.
which I actually forgot. I've only seen that arc like once. I don't even remember it.
Pod droids, the pit droids.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Wolf, right?
Commander Wolf. I just love Commander Wolf.
Cool to see his no-nonsense demeanor.
Yeah. Guys, if you want to support us, check out Avatar, check out other previous shows, and also check out Attack on Titan, because it's just one of, I think, our favorite shows that we do. But just go to Patreon, you can see the full-length uncut version of this. We're going to jump in. Oh, shit.
What was it called?
Umbara.
Roomba?
Yeah. Like Umbara.
I said Roomba, and he said yeah.
I thought you said Umbara.
It is imperative that we conquer the capital city as quickly as possible and hold it.
Our biggest problem is going to be the local militia. The Umbarans have aligned themselves with the Separatists and are heavily armed. Our Trooper 5s will be assisting my units on special assignment.
Ready to do my part, General.
So they're invading.
Nice to have you on board. Just like old times, Rex.
Remember, Anakin, Cody and I will be 12 clicks to your south. We're counting on you to take out those local fighters, or I'm afraid the capital will never surrender.
Does my battalion have to do everything?
You seem to always volunteer.
It's weird to think of them being an invading force, but they wanted to show like the Republic had to do that, and the Jedi were doing the things they shouldn't have been doing in leading this invasion.
There's a lot of surface fire. They ain't got nothing we can't handle, sir.
What's up there?
General Skywalker, I'm turning the lights out. Our night vision sensors are having a tough time in this job. I hope we don't overshoot the landing site.
Just get us as close as you can.
Didn't he look like he was about to get hit?
Time to lock and load.
Like big Mousers.
After a boy!
They're like Pissmaster.
Right? You haven't played Mass Effect, but they look like Mass Effect relays that are used to shoot you off in faster than light speed to other parts of the galaxy.
Imagine an entire army of you with a clone you.
Hope it's me like 4 years ago, not me now.
Choose you for the fucking program now.
But we've seen some bald ones, we've seen some chubby ones, so,
What chubby ones?
Well, I guess you haven't seen it yet, so.
No, I haven't.
So the Republic strategically needs this planet, so they just gotta take it from...
So,
Yeah, well, the Separatists, I don't think they're even occupied here. It's just the Umbarans right now are aligning themselves.
Yeah, as Separatists.
And they, yeah.
It's justified. Keep moving, Hotcase. Yeah, I got it all under control.
Man, it's a goddamn... It's like a Sarlacc. Tongue looks like the things in Zelda.
That's not right.
That's not right.
That's disgusting, dude.
Fucking right.
I did love that line. That's not right.
They're pushing towards the capital. We'll need to move out as soon as the men are ready.
All platoons have reported in, General.
Get some rest.
Thank you, sir. I'm fine. The General's giving you an order, Dogma. Of course, sir. He's wound tight, but he's loyal.
He kind of reminds me of you.
Maybe back in the day.
Before the Disney acquisition, their plan was to stretch this out in the timeline to be a 5-year war. And yeah, I don't think it ever got in there.
It's the thing from the Matrix.
That's what I was saying, man.
What is that? Yeah. What is that thing? Oh no, that thing is real?
Yeah.
What is this? Look out!
Imagine all these guys
With your feet and shit?
like with the hay bale.
Ambush! They're behind us!
Oh, not in the fucking kidney.
That would really fuck
The enemy
people up.
circle behind us. Everybody, we must defend our back!
Like Vietnam.
Always on target. That'll teach them.
Teach them. It's their planet. Alright?
Probably don't. These are the bad guys. These are the good guys. Because I hold the kids up.
Yeah.
General Krell's here? Something big must be going on.
Master Krell, my thanks for the air support.
Indeed, General Skywalker. The locals have proven to be more resourceful than we anticipated.
But that's not the reason for your visit.
No. The Council has ordered you back to Coruscant, effective immediately.
What? Why?
I'm afraid a request was made by the Supreme Chancellor, and the Council obliged. That is all they would tell me.
Well, I can't just leave my men.
I'll be taking over in the interim.
Master Krell, this is Rex, my first in command. You won't find a finer or more loyal trooper anywhere.
Good to hear that. I wish you well, Skywalker.
So he's a basilisk. Same thing as Dexter from Attack of the Clones.
Dexter?
Dex.
Dex.
I think it's Dex. Yeah.
It is an honor to be serving you.
I find it very interesting, Captain, that you are able to recognize the value of honor for a clone. Stand at attention when I address you. Your flattery is duly noted, but it will not be rewarded. There's a reason my command is so effective, and it's because I do things by the book, and that includes protocol. Have all platoons ready to move out immediately. That is all.
You got a hard ass here.
Quicken that pace, battalion. This isn't some training course on Camino.
The new general has a way with words. He's just trying to keep us on schedule by raising everyone's ire. Either way, he's in charge, and we've got a job to do.
So D. Bradley Baker was also an Avatar as well. So he kind of followed Filoni over here.
Did I give the order to fire?
What?
Just go.
Yeah. Two double weighted,
I
man.
know.
Anyone else want to stop and play with the animals? Didn't think so. Now keep moving!
We've been keeping this pace for 12 hours now. The men are getting worn down. We should rest. The top of this ridge will make a good place for the men to make camp.
The men don't need rest. They need the resolve to complete the task at hand.
But, sir...
CT-7567, are you reading me?
Excuse me, sir?
I ask you a question, CT-7567.
The terrain is extremely hostile. Despite the difficulty of the conditions, the battalion is making good time. These men just need a little break.
Captain, do I need to remind you of this battalion's strategic mission in conquering this planet? Their mission is to take this city and take it swiftly. The other battalions are counting on our support. If we fail, everyone fails. Do you understand this? Do all of you understand this? Now move on!
He's a dickhead.
If we come in from the main route, they're likely to engage us in a full frontal assault.
Change of plans, Captain. I'm in command now.
We don't know what we are up against. It might be wiser to think first.
Are you questioning my order? This battalion will take the main road, straight to the capital. You will not stop, and you will not turn back regardless of the resistance you meet. We will attack them with all our troops, not some sneak attack with a few men. That is my order, and you will follow it explicitly. Do I make myself clear, CT-7567?
Yes, General.
Now engage!
Dex is really cool. Dex or Dax?
It's Dex, yeah.
Dex.
Yeah.
The General's new plan is reckless. You ever think that maybe the General knows what he is doing? I know you think this is a bad idea. I raised my objection to General Krell's plan, but he didn't agree. So, this is it.
It'd be hard for me to listen to someone that I was certain was wrong.
Just jumping in there and taking command of your troops in the last minute.
Yeah. I feel the way those guys showed up felt when Cassian just showed up.
He wasn't in command, though.
No, you're right.
They're more over here. Looks like the whole road's been booby-trapped. Everyone watch your step.
You see how their technology is different? Yeah.
You want a piece of this?
Yeah. It's interesting these natives need helmets to breathe this atmosphere. Yeah.
They're coming from all directions! We don't have any cover! We need to pull back. Get them to follow us.
Feeble-minded clones. Get in there and save their necks.
Being the guy with the machine gun, you attract the most attention, though, you know?
Where you going?
Running home to their children.
This entire operation has been compromised because of your failure.
General Krell, in case you haven't noticed, Captain Rex just saved this platoon. Surely you won't fail to recognize that.
Arc 5555, stand down.
Sir, yes, sir. I followed your orders, even in the face of a plan that was, in my opinion, severely flawed. A plan that cost us men. Not clones! Men! As sure as it is my duty to remain loyal to your command, I also have another duty to protect those men.
You have a spark of tenacity, Captain. I'll give you that. It may be difficult, but these are difficult times. All right, Captain Rex. Your opinion has been noted. Dismissed.
Mary stood up for me. He should.
Incoming! This is like a bell
Yeah,
ringing.
he does.
Like a fucking snitch.
Kind of, yeah.
Everyone, we must hold this position! You think General Krell still intends on taking the capital using this strategy? I don't know. I'll get back to you on that if we survive this battle.
Alright, so this is episode 1 of the Umbara arc. and you got introduced to Pong Krell. I don't know if they ever say his name in the show.
Pong.
Don't really like his first name.
Pong.
Yeah, Pong. So what'd you think? I mean, it's more about the clones.
Yeah.
And there are episodes like that. Like, no, the very first episode, Ambush.
Well, I like the confrontation between Krell and Rex.
Yeah.
And I don't like...
CT-7567.
Yeah, I don't like his fucking asshole logic. But...
You're right. He's making them...
subhuman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dehumanizing them.
In the old canon, the Jedi kind of did that universally, except Anakin.
Oh, you mean the clones.
Yeah. General Krell, I think he's in canon. He's never lost a battle at this point. I think you'll like the answers, but it's seemingly he's pretty flawed. Flawed individual, flawed logic, and there's a reason why. I don't want to say anything else because I think I give anything away. But what do you think of his design, his voice, and the double blades and all that?
No, they're cool. I'm not a fan of the double blades just becoming like a, overnight sensation after Darth Maul was here.
Yeah.
I liked him. How he used it is Ray Park, of course.
Oh, of course,
Wushu fucking master.
Well, in canon, he's the only one we've ever seen with a double blade after Darth Maul.
Well, yeah, we've seen them.
Yeah, but George Lucas, he didn't like any of that stuff.
You didn't like any of them bringing them in?
Not really.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, it should be something unique.
Yeah.
It was cool that it was unique. And then,
yeah, I mean, he didn't mind the Sith having them in KOTOR, or people having them in KOTOR. He understood, like, well, that makes the game fun. Everyone can be what they want to be.
Yeah.
There's a specific purpose for them. Like, they're an aggressive weapon.
Yeah.
And you don't see any, like, Jedi really too much with them. I mean, like, a real Jedi it's pretty vanilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That symbolism, it's consistent, I think, with this arc. I can't say anything else. But I love the clones in this arc. A lot of people love this arc, and it's highly rated. I think you'll like it more than I like it. I just don't like all this doom and gloom. Like, you're in the dark the whole time, and it's depressing. That's just who I am, I guess.
Well, I mean, one thing about Star Wars, most of the planets, it's like you have deserts, you have oceans.
Well,
and then, I mean, I guess there's forests.
Yeah.
There's a very bland scenery.
Yeah.
And the shit that isn't bland is just like giant plants.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a fucking huge plants here.
Yeah. Like Felucia is probably like the most interesting, prettiest one. I mean, of course,
I really don't know how to give it any more variety myself. I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, I'll say that
other than like architecture, I guess.
Yeah, like the Mandalore stuff. I know you didn't love it. I thought that was pretty unique, like the hexagony, like the very cubic type.
Yeah.
Structure.
Well, I guess for me, I'm used to growing up. The Mandalorians are always just like a ragtag, like sparse.
They are, but like their planet, like that. That you'll see that there's an ideological battle for the heart of Mandalore, and you haven't even really seen much of it yet. Yeah. You saw kind of like Death Patrol, like, and then like of course Mandalore. They want to be pacifists, and they're trying to say, hey, they're like Germany now. They're like, hey, all that shit. That's behind. That's in the past.
That's not us.
Yeah, but I mean, essentially, it's been compared to like there's a sect of Nazis that have they're still carrying the flag, and they want to take control of Germany. That's kind of what Death Watch has been compared to. Like the embers of that old regime survive, and there's an outcome that would surprise a lot of people that goes into the Mandalorian, I guess.
So yeah. Mandalore.
So Mandalore
was
fought.
Originally.
Well, you know this from watching either season 2 or the Book of Boba Fett. Mandalore falls.
Yeah.
I know you know a certain character comes back because you saw the end of Solo, and he's great and he's vital. And it's one of those things I was talking about with Mace Windu. Like they gave Darth Maul a good storyline. You know.
Okay.
What did you think of Umbara, the actual planet and the design and like the race, like the Umbarans?
Well, I think they're something unique compared to what you normally see. Because normally we're seeing droids. Mm-hmm. Or these funky fucking fish people or something. Like, it's always something weird. But these are just humanoids that you need atmospheric suits for some reason. Yeah,
they wanted to do something that said they felt like they wanted to do something like this feels like science fiction. This is they were really trying to think outside the box, so the public is invading, and these people speak a different language. There's this flying things. Even the colors are way different than something you'd expect in Star Wars. Like green and pink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
And everything looks a little different. And like you said, there's no droids. Mm-hmm. There's more to Krell than meets the eye. But even that, I might be setting you up for, theories. I don't want to do that. Just want you to watch.
Are they Transformers?
I didn't even think. I really didn't mean to say that.
More than meets the eye.
No. Full night. Guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction. Say hi to Zach in the comments. No spoilers on any of these episodes. If you like us, you want to support us, you know where to go. Also, check out our merch. We have mugs. And also, just like I said, liking and leaving a comment, subscribing is the best way to help us.